Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ejima. In today's video, I am going to be talking about 7 things you should know before moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. So for all of you who are new to this channel, I have 2 previous videos I made in the past. One of them was what I wish I knew before moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. The other one was a part 2 to that. But in this video, I wouldn't necessarily say these are things I wish I knew. They're more of things that I find interesting and things that maybe you should know before you consider moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. They're not all necessarily bad, so don't think I'm just coming for Charlotte. I love living in Charlotte, North Carolina, but just some interesting facts. Okay, number 1 you should know. To preface this, some of the things I'm listing here, I'm talking about like marriage and stuff. I'm not married. Right? These are just things I have found out through either personal experience, people tell me, I research it, I look up, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is real? This is so strange. It wasn't like that in New Jersey. So first, unemployment. Maximum rate for unemployment is $350 a week, regardless of what you make. That's insane. That is so low. Okay, I know that in Texas, I was talking to a friend, she said it was $500 a week. And then when I was in New Jersey, it did not work like that, depending on what you made. And there was a max, but the max definitely wasn't $350 or $500, way more than that. So something to keep in mind. Unemployment benefit, very low. $350 a week? Wow. Okay, number 2. I've mentioned this before, tax on clothing, okay? It's something I was not used to coming from New Jersey. So I believe it's about 7% tax on clothes. So keep that in mind if you want to do shopping here. Okay, it can add up. And you know, same way like when I was in New Jersey, Delaware had no tax at all. So a lot of people used to go to Delaware to buy certain big ticket items. They would drive from Jersey to Delaware because when it came to those big ticket items, it made a huge difference and it was worth it. All right, number 3. Closest beach is about 3.5 hours away from Charlotte, North Carolina, my specific location, which is around the uptown area, and that would be Myrtle Beach or Wilmington Beach, both 3.5 hours away. Pretty far, hence why it's been 2 years I have not been to a beach yet, but that is going to change next month in the month of September. Number 4. In my opinion, there's only one good mall in Charlotte, North Carolina, and that would be South Park Mall. Okay, so if you're a huge shopper, keep in mind this mall does not even have Zara. Zara, what are you doing? Why do we not have a Zara in Charlotte, North Carolina? Like, come on. Like, I've heard of people going to Atlanta for the day to go shopping. I mean, is it that deep to me? No, especially, but however, I understand because I do not particularly like online shopping. You can ask anyone who's very close to me. It's just overwhelming, too much returning, too much reading reviews, too much research. I personally would prefer to go to the mall. But yeah, Charlotte, in my opinion, the only good mall is South Park. I've been to North Lake Mall. I don't like it. I've heard of Concord Mills. Again, that's not in Charlotte, North Carolina. That would be in Concord. But yeah, South Park is pretty decent. Number 5. In the state of North Carolina, you must be separated for 1 year from your spouse in order to file for a divorce. This is something some people may not know. This is known as the Bible Belt. So the way I look at it, it seems as if in the southern states, they're trying to make it harder so people can try to reconcile and avoid divorce, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm a Christian, you know, I understand, you know, marriage should be for better, for worse, but we all know that sometimes things happen, that there's circumstances beyond our control, and there's no point of being together and being miserable. So I found that very interesting that unlike some northern states where you could just immediately file for divorce, here you have to be separated for a year. And separated means that you live apart from your spouse. Okay, you can't say that you're separating and living with your partner. No, you have to live apart from your spouse for 1 year, then you can file for divorce. Sounds messy, right? Number 6, you should know, there are hardly any tolls. I've gone in the 2 years, I went on the toll once on accident. It was like the express lane. You know, I was new. I didn't really understand what I was doing, I guess. But there's no tolls. So like again, you drive to Atlanta 4 hours, you don't pay a toll. You could drive to South Carolina, you don't pay a toll. So again, that might make up for the taxes, but that is a very, very good thing in my opinion, because I know coming from New Jersey, the tolls just get ridiculous. And being down here, you can drive for hours and hours and you will not pay 1 toll, okay? Keep that in mind. The next one on my list, it might be more than 7, is it 8? We'll see. Next one on my list is it rains a lot. You should know this. I'll put in the amounts of rain that Charlotte had last year compared to the normal, because I know it wasn't normal. There's no way it was normal. And then even this year, this summer, it rains like every other day. Yeah, it may not rain all day, it's not torrential downpour, but it's raining. Like, what's going on? It's summertime. Why is it raining in the summer? Rain is supposed to be for the spring. So it rains a lot. So that might be something you may want to reconsider. I don't really care for the rain. I really don't, actually I don't like the rain at all, but I'll take it over snow. And the rain isn't bad when it's just brief, but it rains a lot here, okay? Another thing you should know, if you're an avid traveler, like I would call myself a wanderluster. I'm trying to reduce it because, you know, I'm trying to save money and be more intentional and not travel as much at the weekend trips. I just get so tired. I don't want to do the whole Friday to Sunday. I want to be able to travel for weeks at a time and really take my time and relax during the trip. But if you're someone that's really into travel, CLT airport, for international travel now, unless you're going straight to some European countries or you're going to certain Caribbean islands, even with that, the prices are so expensive compared to what I was used to seeing flying from EWR, which is Newark Airport, okay? For local travel as well, it seems like anywhere you want to go, domestic, they will try to put you on American Airlines, which I'm not really that fond of because they've been having so many delays, always have so much issues. I love United Airlines. Basically, I'm biased. I love United just because they just make things so easy. You cancel your ticket, they will refund it straight back to your credit card. Okay? United, you could change your flight, no cost. It's easy, you just get the app, and the day before you want to change the time of your flight, you can change it. A lot of people don't know this. I put people onto this. Like, United is the best airline, in my opinion. Best airline, hands down. So, simple fact that Charlotte is not United's hub. You don't have that many options. There was a point when I first moved here 2 years ago, I used to use United frequently. My flight to move to Charlotte, North Carolina was $14 with United, round trip $28. Can you believe that? But after that, it seems as if American just took over. There's very limited United flights flying out of CLT. So just something to consider, you know, if you're someone that really travels a lot, CLT airport, I wouldn't say it's probably the worst out there. I'm sure there's worse airports, but it's not JFK, it's not EWR, it's not Atlanta, IAH, I'm not sure about, because Ngozi lives in Houston, she claims IAH could be a bit funny as well, but yeah, the airport. That's about it, okay? I think that's what I would say. So I'm not sure if that was 7 or 8. I'm going to count again. It might be 8. But these are some interesting facts or interesting things I think you should know about Charlotte, North Carolina. Again, some of them are facts. Some of them are just simply my opinion, you know? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about these things I listed you should know before moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. Do you agree? Do you think that they're valid? Are there things that you think about? Are there things that you feel as if are not that important? Because at the end of the day, we're all very, very different, right? Like, you know, what's important to me may not be important to you. Some people are not big shoppers, so a mall may not be a reason why they would even second guess anything. You know, nowadays, most people online shop anyway, to be honest. I'm just a bit old fashioned. So again, let me know in the comment section. Also in the comment section, feel free to leave some video suggestions on what you would like to see going forward. I plan to do some apartment videos, some apartment hunting this week or next week. So that should be some of our videos coming up. This coming up weekend, meaning Ngozi will be going live. So stay tuned for the announcement about which day and time that will be. We are thinking Sunday evening because like we did the poll, that seems to be the best time to go live on YouTube, and most people are done with their daily activities, but it's a holiday weekend, so I don't know if that would affect things. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for watching, and bye. See you soon.